I have a mic hooked up. Pull it up. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm just going to see. I want to see if it works. So you need to check on YouTube.
I'll check it. I'll have to sign for it.
All right, folks, we're early here for the game, and I am the worst hockey announcer that you have ever met. So if you are listening to this, I'm going to apologize in advance. I probably am not going to be doing a whole lot of announcing during this game, but just thought I would give it a try to see if the mics are working here. Hoping that they are. Check the sound. Testing, testing. All right, I've got one person on, it looks like, and I'm going to assume that is my wonderful wife, making sure the stream is working and telling me if the mics are working, even though, like I said, I will probably turn it off. Did you log off right away? Okay, yeah. It keeps saying that somebody's on, off, on, off.
Do you have the stats of the team?
I haven't put them together. I haven't compiled them very well. I'll do it though this week. I wasn't sure. I thought somebody else was doing them too, so I've got all of them, but I haven't put them all together.
Well, there's nothing online.
I know that's always a front. I like numbers, so that's All right, folks, welcome to game one of our playoffs here. This is Rick doing your announcement, and I am going to be the worst commentator you have ever heard because I have no idea what I'm doing and I can never remember people's names. So I will do my very best to just add a little bit of commentary where I can. Well, let's be fair, you won't hear anything with those crazy drums going. So let's get this game on. Here we are. Everybody's excited. It is game one. Here we go. We've got our face-off. Hot shot to our end. Shark zone. Here we go. Bring it over the line already. Feels like we're off to a good start here. Let's go, boys. Shut him down. All right, here comes our captain. Fearless leader coming across the blue line all the way in. Put it on net. Oh. Already here, got quite a bit of back and forth. Nice chip off the ref. All right, who we got here? Braden into the front. Oh, nice shot. Again, on the net. Another shot on net. Here we're going. It's been a really good line. Good shift for these guys. Oh, man on them. Here we've got, looks like Brock coming in there. Ryan is trying to hold the line there and go back in. All right, we got some battling in the corner here. We're coming around the net. Hoping to set up a play here. Over the defense. Nice. All right. Wild trying to pull something together here. Breakout. Wild taking a wild shot at the net here. Up to Neufeld. Attempt pass over there. We brought it into the zone on net, boys. Nice shot on net, taken by the goalie. Good first couple minutes to our game here, getting a couple shots on net. Actually making the goalie do some work. Definitely out shooting them so far. Here we go. Wild wins it. There we go. Neufeld pokes it to keep it in. Here we got number 8 coming at it. A little bit of physicality here, which is something we like to see. Keep it in. Uh-oh. Come on, boys. Need a little bit more. Left a guy open at front. Bit of a dangerous move there. Here we go. Neufeld's got it. Gonna carry it out, try and set up a play, ship it in. Up for the switch. Let's get a new line out there. Here we go. Another shot on net from the distance. Not necessarily a danger shot, but still a shot. Driving the puck into the zone. Here we go. All right, adding some pressure there. Wild tries to get it out. Sure enough, bit of a weak pass there from the Wild. They still managed to carry it in. Way to go. We've got some physicality there from our captain again. Jump around the boards there. Another good hit. Big hit from the Sharks again. Getting this game into a physical mode. Got Sanders with the puck. Back to the other D. Ooh. There we go. Puck chipped into their end. Oh, nice. Dump back in. Camera's losing a bit of focus here. There we go. We're a little bit lost control there, boys. Let's get it back. Let's organize here. All right. Ooh. Dangerous carry in our zone. Get the puck out, boys. There we go. Another good chip out. Wild picks it up. Wild player tripped on the blue line, by the blue line, and we tried to gain possession, but dump it down, not called an icing. Here in Parents yell, get back in the net, goalie, get back in the net. Scared us a little bit there. Ooh, shot on Sharks goalie. Good save. Oh, it's loose. Apologies for the bad video. I get distracted watching the game instead of recording the game. Chipped out, late icing. All right, face off in our zone. Let's go Sharks. See if we can't get that puck out of the zone quickly. Really nice to get up a couple goals here in early thing. Number 8 with the Sharks carrying it out here. Nice pass over. Bennett. Ooh, Sharks make a great pass out. Good job on the defense. Way to play the body, boys. Shut them down. Race for the puck. Nice little chip. Didn't quite get it. But puck's out of the zone. All right. And Sharks offside. Time for a regroup. A little bit of a line change here. Guys, we're starting to look a little bit tired out there, so let's see what we can do. All right, Sharks dump it in. Right at the goalie, hoping for a good bounce. But no, goalie, easy save for the Wild goalie there. Battle to keep the puck in the zone, and a wild pass from the Wild once again. Here we go. Ooh, nice clearing attempt from the Sharks. A little bit of a slow down there in the chase, but hopefully we can catch up on the boys. Nice follow through. All right, boys, let's put something together here. And another shot on net. Good save by the Wild goalie. But definitely the Sharks are out shooting the Wild so far. As we're down to 7.5 minutes left in the first period. Oh, nice shot by Hibbs from the point. Wild attempt to do a breakout here. Nice pass to their guy, fire on net. Good save by the goalie. Oh, dangerous move. Whoa, looks like another good save. Good loud here. Getting the puck out of the zone. Wild dump it back in. See if we can regroup here, boys. Oh, over to Chorn. Somebody tried to take his head off. Luckily missed. Weak pass from the Wild. Over to us. Sharks once again chipping it out. Oh. Leaving the guy wide open. Dangerous move for us to leave a guy wide open. Somebody got to pressure him. Puck chipped out. Here we go. Brock's got it. Bunch of guys with him. See what he's got. Oh, shot on net. Good save from the goalie. But what a good play from the Sharks. Once again, get that momentum back. Spent a little bit too much time in our zone in that shift, but boy, that breakout was definitely looking good. All right, here we go. Wild with an attempt to carry it out. Wild looking a little bit nervous out there. Oh, there we go. Let's go Sharks, carrying it in. Nice. Puck on the net. Good save from the goalie. Another shot on net. All right, back to the point. Shoots it a bit wide. Another D. Ooh, shot towards the net. Bit of a deflection there. But definitely we are battling. Neufeld takes the puck. Bit of a battle for the puck. Loses it there, but stays on his feet. Keeps it in the zone. Nice. Steals the puck. Keep battling for the... Ooh! Almost an own goal, it looked like there. Guys maybe lost a little bit of control. Neufeld grabbing the puck here. Looks like he's going to pass it to the D. Just chip it back in. There we go. Back. Nice. Oh, bit of a hope and pray pass there. Another high and wide shot. Wild hoping to do a bit of a breakout, but just cannot regroup here. Here we come. Oh, another shot on net. Neufeld spins it around, brings it back into his guy. A little bit loss of momentum here, but Wild managed to chip that puck out. Switch shift. Oh. Unfortunate. A little bit of an unfortunate dump attempt. Kind of got caught there a little bit. And it's one of those things. The goalies always wish they could get that one back, but those things happen. So if you're just tuning in, we're now down 1-0, and but definitely confident we're going to come back here. We have been out shooting these guys probably 4-1 so far. So as nervous as we are, I'm sure we're going to get that one back. Oh, nice move. Oh, another shot on net. Just like I've been saying, we've been absolutely out shooting these guys. Definitely outplaying them. Just took a bad break there. And looking to get that one back. Once again, Wild shoot it wide. Definitely some good physical play from the Wild there. Except once again, kind of threw it out to the open. Lucked out, got it into his own D. But there we go. Bad change from these guys. Oh, nice save from the goalie. Good breakaway attempt from our guys. Don't know who that was. That might have been Chorns there. I think that was number 9. It was a great breakaway off a blocked shot. Once again, we're getting a lot of shots on net here. These shots are going to pay off. Breakout attempt here from the Wild. We've got a man on. Oh, what a save. What a save. Definitely one of the things our coach is going to sure tell the boys to keep an eye on. A couple times we've left the guys open in front of the net and put our guys at risk. But, oh, another shot on net for the Sharks. Shooting gallery. Oh, another shot on net from the Sharks. Man, I got to give it to the Wild goalie. He is on fire. This is basically a shooting gallery on the Wild. Sharks have had just an absolute dynamite amount of shots. Just not able to capitalize yet. Oh. Not necessarily a strong attempt there, but looking for a good deflection, maybe something to get it in. 3 minutes left in the first. We are down 1-0 still. But not from lack of attempt or lack of effort. A bit of frustration here from the Sharks fans, feeling like maybe a bit of a extra dirty play there in the corner or up against the boards, but here we go, carrying it back in. Neufeld makes a pass attempt, gets stopped, keeps control of the puck, battling three guys there. Somehow they come out with the puck yet. Race for the puck here. We got Whitmire trying to set up a play. Looks like over to Sanders. Slow down a little bit here. See if we can't put some momentum together. Ship off the boards attempt. Neufeld's battling for it. Oh, there we go. Bit of an interference there, but it's all right. It's all part of the game, I guess. And once again, you hear all the parents yelling, come on, when the call's already been made. I always find that a little bit funny. I think looks like the headman caught that right away. So let's see what we can do now on the power play. One of the areas where the Sharks have been pretty strong this year, and so face-off. Neufeld's taking the face-off. Wins the face-off back to the D. Back to our captain. Back to Neufeld. Back to the D. Back to Neufeld. Bit of an awkward pass. Kept into the zone. Good. Back to Neufeld. Oh. Shot on net, but reminded the old knuckleball, kind of just arcing in there. Must have hit a stick or something along the way. But let's see if we can't pull something off here. Once again, Sharks win the face-off. Pass in front. Oh, battle over there. Oh, tried. Another shot on net. I think it's probably 3 shots on net. 4 shots on net, 5 shots on net. Try and set something up here. Move the puck around a little bit better. Over. Another shot on net. And finally, the Wild are able to get that puck out of their zone. Oh! You can hear that post there. And puck's coming out once again. 10 seconds left. Oh! Big hit. I probably would have called that a knee, but we all see the game a little bit differently there, I guess. Big hit, though, from the Wild. Seconds left. And there it is, folks. First period. Sharks down 1-0. Time for a bit of regroup. Also, for those 8 of you tuning in, I recognize I'm the worst commentator that you have ever heard, and I'm okay with that. They asked if I would do this, and I said no. And here I am. Apparently my wife believes in me and she thinks that I'll get better if I just keep trying. I am not so confident, but she stuck with me for 25 years, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt on this one. Boys are going to be a bit of a regroup. Of course, the other reason that I'm mic'd up is because the coaches were a little bit worried, of course, that weren't sure they wanted everybody out there to hear all the yelling that they're going to be doing on the bench, and so let's redirect that mic to somebody who will not quite put you to sleep, but at least you won't have to hear all their colorful language. All right, let's be fair, it's not that colorful. We've got some great coaches here this year, so our boys are really lucky with this awesome team. All right, let's get it on. We still got 26 seconds left in our power play. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we are. Second period away. Try and bring that puck up. And of course, I'm so distracted by the game, I don't follow along with the camera. Like I said, if you're counting on professionalism, I'm not your man. All right, shot on net, nice little tip, didn't quite go in. Oh, we got lucky there again. Almost got caught with that dump attempt. Getting knocked back in like our last goal. Luckily fumbled it up there a little bit so we can keep going. And the Wild are trying to bring it back into the Shark zone and get something moving for them here. Shot on net goes wide. And Sharks at least managed to clear the puck out of our zone. And here we go. Oh, nice play. Couldn't quite capitalize, but it was looking good. Sharks are trying to keep that puck in the zone, in our zone. And there we go. Wild dumps it out, managed to get to their guy holding back, fires the puck on net. Good save from our goalie if you missed it because the camera wasn't falling like it should. And Sharks flip that puck out, gets caught in his feet. A back pass there, looking sharp. And here we go. Wild making their way back. Back pass, nice little play from the Wild. And Sharks managed to get a stick on that. we go. We got Whitmire in the corner. Fire that puck around. Nice little bounce in our favor. Ooh, got locked up there. Neufeld comes into the zone. Passes across. Nice shot on net. Once again, Neufeld's got the puck up to the defense. Whitmire's got it. Spinning around, gonna try and fire another puck on net. Try for the deflection. Goalie manages to get something on there. Battle for the puck. Here comes Neufeld again. Takes a nice hit, but puts the puck in front. Neufeld with the puck again. He's gonna come in here, put some pressure on the guys. Lady's got it. Number 8, battling for the puck. He's on 3 guys, still comes out with it. Neufeld passes the front, fire on net. Oh, could not capitalize. Gets by RD. Right idea, didn't get it to his man there. Here we are, setting up behind the net. Got Aiden. And shot on net. Goalie handles that easily. Well, first 4 minutes down in the second period. I would definitely say we're probably still out shooting these guys 4-1, but just cannot seem to capitalize. Definitely their goalie has been dynamite for them today, giving that guy props. Puck fired around the boards, over to Bush. A little bit of physicality there. Pass in front, awesome save from our goalie once again. There we go, clearing attempt over to Brock. Oh, steals the puck. What's going on here? We keep control, battle in front of the net. Wild got it, they're gonna try and do a breakout pass. Managed to get that to work. But our defense stops them. Here it is, back up to Bush. Bush dumps it in. Bit of a dump and chase. Put some pressure on these guys. Oh, definitely battling there. Center ice. All right, boys, let's reset up here. Nice pass across. Nice attempt for that pass across. Tips off us. Just call it a no icing. Put some pressure on here. Up to the Wild. They have a good breakout attempt here. Oh! They burn RD and still we managed to get it, but here we go. Now we got another way back into the attempt here. Oh, there we go! Absolutely dynamite. Look at these boys here. They are on fire. Finally got that break we desperately need. And we are rewarded. We are brilliantly rewarded with that goal. And immediately the Wild come back with force. They get a shot on our net. Guys need to regroup, not be, oh, high stick, but we take the puck. Here comes Chorns, he's coming in. And the Wild managed to clear the puck out, dumps back in, here we go. Need to add some pressure here. Sure enough, 18 gets the puck, gets a shot on net. Oh, great save from our goalie. Wild are getting a couple more chances in this period than they did in the last one. But Pretty sure our boys are going to shut them down here pretty quick. They are coming up with wheels. Nice pass. Nice shot on that. That was such a beautiful play. And back to Neufeld. Totally. Parents aren't liking that. Totally after the play hit over there. A lot of battling over here in the corner. Here we got number 8. What a battle. Needs some help over there probably. Wild's going to attempt to bring that out. All right, here comes Neufeld. He's going to come in, put some pressure on. Wild attempt to come back out. Going to do a long cross-ice pass. And it's an icing. Sorry, folks, for tuning in. I once again forgot to follow the play as I was so busy watching the play. Come on, boys, let's win that battle. Back to the D. A little bit in the feet, but he shoots it in. Passes over to Ryan. Battle there. A lot of hitting, a lot of physicality. Oh, nice attempt to the front of the net. Here we go. Oh, bit of a fumble on the puck there, but we still managed to get it. Taking our time, trying to set up a good play. Here it is. Bit of an error there from Neufeld. It tipped him, meant it wouldn't have been icing, and he should have been the first man on the puck, but kind of made the call to shift, so fresh legs out there. Got to give it to them. It's a lot easier to know what to do when you're a dad in the stands than when you're on the ice. All right, somebody had a vendetta against the coach and fired a puck at him and managed to duck out of the way. And here we go. Starting. Set up. Nice breakout pass once again. What's he going to do with it? Oh, gets a shot. Parents feel like that was maybe a not a good move there. A hook or something. But ref clearly saw it a little bit different. Nice pass in front, shot on net. It's loose. Puck's still loose. Clearing attempt from the Wild. Bit of a high elbow to the face. You guys couldn't see that, but from here, definitely somebody's got a chicken wing going on there. I think that's what we call that. Oh, another attempt. And the Wild dumped the puck out. Sharks fire that puck back in, go for a bit of a line change here. And the Wild trying to get some momentum. Stopped by our defense. Bit of a fumble there, but our defense still managed to get it. Beautiful pass out, breakout pass. In the feet a little bit. Got to make sure we get those passes on the stick. There we go, just like that, folks. Bring it in. Oh, between the legs dangle. What a beaut. And his partner falls up. A bit of teamwork there. Fires it around. Captain's got it here in the corner. Oh, see if we can get a shot on net. Oh, nice shot on net, a little bit wide. And nice block from the Wild player to put that puck back into our end. Flipping that puck out, there's going to be no icing. As the Wild try and reset up here. And they didn't make it work. Sharks with the puck. Shot on net, was able to be blocked. Puck's still loose. Ryan fires the puck on the net, deflected off a player, goes wide. Another attempt, throw it in front. And puck's knocked loose. Wild parents pretty upset. One of the Wild players get wrapped up in a Sharks stick there. They're calling for a tripping penalty. And lucky for us that today the refs are equally unaware of certain things happening, and so it's benefited both of us now. Oh, and here we go, another breakout. Oh, what do we got here? Let's bring it in, boys. Oh, just a little bit. All right, high stick there on us, I think. Supposed to be nice, but just a lot of effort put in by number 19 there on the Wild. Here we go. Ryan's got the puck. Getting some speed across the line. Fighting off these guys. And here we go. Oh, number 8 from the Sharks. Going to pass it back to the D. See if we can't get a shot on net. Nice shot on net. Goes a little bit high and wide. Got to make sure those are hitting what we're aiming for there. Those just tuning in, it's 1-1. 3 minutes left in the second period. Nice. Breakout pass. Number 8. Still gets the puck. Goes through a bit of a battle there. Coming around over the defense. Kind of in the skates. Not quite the pass he was looking for. Wild managed to get the puck out. Sharks here to regroup, fire the puck in, nice little tip in, dump and chase, right at the goalie, forcing him to do something. Oh, Bush runs into the ref, tries to fire in front, we missed the pass out to the front. Puck gets dumped out here. Icing called off, not an icing. Players trying to get that breakout pass, sure enough. It's going to be called an ice because we missed it. But pretty good attempt there. It is now 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second. Tied 1-1. I wish I had a shot counter here because the Sharks are clearly dominating on that shot counter. Even though the score right now does not reflect that. We chip it out. Wild dump it in. Give another dump and chase. Oh! Bounces over our stick. Fires. Oh! Let's get the puck. Shot on the net. Oh! Doesn't hit the net, but boy, what a good opportunity we had right there. Bit of physicality. Back to Bush, it looks like. Up to the front of the net. Bit of a risky stuff going on here in front of our zone. Pushing and shoving there, trying to get control of the puck. There it is. Oh, what a beautiful play, beautiful shot on him. Could not quite capitalize, but once again, reiterate what I've been saying, the attempts here have been quite lopsided. And I'm sure it's not just me being biased as a parent. I'm sure I am able to have a completely unbiased approach to this game. All right, here it is. Wild coming out. Nice breakout pass. Oh, beautiful save. It was a great play by the Wild, but our goalie once again came in the clutch. Puck's coming in. Stolen by the Wild, but then back to our captain. Puts the puck behind the net. Tries to put it back to the front. Here we go. Pearson comes, tries to shoot the puck on net. Blocked by the Wild. Now there's a battle here in front of our... Lost by the Sharks. And the Wild come out once again with the lead. Sharks can't believe their luck. Out shooting the Wild as much as they have been. Feels like we just can't catch any breaks right now. But 25 seconds left in the second period. There's still another full period to go, and we still plan to absolutely dominate that third period. So let's see what we got. Puck dumped in. Here comes Neufeld. Trying to put a bit of physicality on it. Careful not to get a penalty there for a bit of stick work. Wild try and get it out. 6 seconds left. He's going to probably try and get a shot off. 2, 1, and period's over. Well, there it is, guys. Second period over. Time for Flood. I'm sure most of you are ready for your announcer to put his mic away so you can have a bit of a break. So we'll see you in the third. Folks, here we are. Last 20 minutes of this game. We are excited. Let's see what we can do from behind victory today. Set the pace for the rest of the series, hopefully. Not the from behind part, but the absolute dominating the game. Ice is looking really sticky out there right now, taking a long time to dry, but hopefully that won't affect the boys. 5-on-5 to start the period. No penalties happening right now. Let us get the game underway. Refs are ready. We're ready. Let's get some hockey action out there. Starting lineup here for the third period, led by our captain. His last season with the team would love to get a championship here on his kind of graduating season. Carrying the puck in. There you go, a little bit of a tying the boys up there in front. Bit of a weak clearing attempt. Position thing from our players here, and giving the Wild definitely a goal opportunity. Super glad that our goalie can keep that in. Definitely something I've noticed here in this game is that we need to be getting back to cover that second guy. Last goal was a pass across the second guy, and again here we've left that second guy kind of open, and the first goal as well was on the rebound after the save. Goalie was up, goalie was down. We got to be covering that second guy. Here we are. Captain's gonna respond, try and get a puck on the net there. Puck goes wide. Got a no-look pass, intercepted. Tries to play the body there, and here it is. Number 17 from the Wild bringing it in. Shot on net, deflected wide. And Sharks going for a line change. 20 comes in there. Absolute dynamite. A couple pokes there. Wild aren't happy with that one. So Sharks trying to get the puck from under the goalie's glove there. Felt like they still had an opportunity. All right. Sharks win the draw. Shot attempt goes wide. Tries to pass it. We've got Brock with the puck. Absolute hands out there today. Over the D. Shot on net. And Wild with another breakout attempt. Sharks stop it, put some pressure on the boys. And icing. So here we have it. 2 minutes down so far in the third period. Still 2-1 for the Wild. hoping to come back here. Wouldn't mind a 5 or 6-2 game here. And shot on net. Got tangled in his feet. Didn't get a good shot off. Dumps it down towards the goalie. Race for the puck. Bit of a chip out there. We dump and chase again. Fire back in. Bit of a clearing attempt from the Wild. Wow, goalie gloves that one. Stoppage of play. Great opportunity for both of the teams to be switching up their lines. Back to the Lutfeld center line, so he can win this draw, get something done. Sure enough, he wins the draw, goes back to the D. Wild kind of intercept it there. And work on a breakout. Here we come. A little bit of pressure. 8 back to the defense. Defense chips it out, see if we can get it. Nope. Oh, dropped over there. Wild have an attempt. Good shot on net. Good job on our goalie after a little bit of a fumble. Those things happen out there. Never for me, of course, because I'm an absolute professional on the ice. If you know me, you're laughing very hard right now. And icing called off. Newfeld's going in there. Wild with the breakout attempt. They dump and chase as well. Goalie once again stops it behind the net. Ooh, almost a knee sticking out there from the Wild, but Hibbs is taking it. He's going to carry it all the way in. Ooh, bit of a scuffle there on the blue line. Boys are chirping. And there you have it. Line change, back to captain's line. It's in line with our goal this game. Pass attempt there from the Wild, goes Wild. And here they are, they're gonna try and set up. The Sharks absolutely applying good pressure there, making them throw the puck away. Once again, throw the puck away, give it back to the Shark. Oh, nice pass attempt. A little bit off, but the Wild loses the puck. Now they're gonna try and dump that puck out. They're in a bit of a panic, so they give it to us. Hopkins trying to walk all the way through. He gets taken down with a decent physical hit there. Wild catches on a line change, but can't hold on as well as they'd like. Shot on net, off the glove of the goalie. Goalie's been fantastic out there today. Wild's trying to bring it back in. Now they're getting some momentum here. Oh, we cover the puck. Our goalie is absolutely on this. Of course, we're not thrilled with the amount of shots the Wild have got, but still feels like the Sharks are out shooting the Wild. What we're looking for now is to get the same kind of breaks here. Carrying it a little bit long and losing the puck, but here we go again. We are out. Number 10, dangling, carrying the puck in, trying to set something up. Playing around with it, puts it behind the net. Battle for the puck. Here we go, Saunders going to push. They're going to try and chip it out. Can't quite do it. Great team effort here. Brock's already come to fill up the gap there. Cover for his defense. Puck gets chipped. Ooh, bit of a hook there. Lost the neck guard, shot on net. Oh, he lost the neck guard, I think, from a stick to the neck. He's holding his neck there for a minute, seems to be recovering fine. And there we go! What a beautiful play! Absolutely dynamite, trying to capitalize here. The boys are excited. Bring that game back even. Look at that Sally right there. guard wasn't the Sharks. Looks like it might have been a wild player's thing. Neufeld tries to knock it through there. Wow, trying to figure something out back, but no, they can't. Here we come. Oh, what beautiful break. Tries to get by, still have control. Try and set something up here, loses the puck in his feet. Goes back to Bennett. Can Bennett keep it in? Sure enough, he can. But not with enough momentum. Look at this. We chase him down. Get control of the puck. Here comes Neufeld. Plays a bit of the body here. Puck again, dumped back in. Number 19, a little bit high. High hit here. Oh, and there's a tripping penalty against the Sharks. Oh, maybe it's not against the Sharks. Maybe it is against the Sharks. Feels like the ref let that one play out for a while. Was us in control. Should have blown the whistle down right away. But again, maybe I'm missing something. All right. Here it is. We gotta definitely kill this penalty. What do we got here? And sure enough, Saunders brings it in. Oh, look at that shot on the net. That is what you like to see on a penalty kill. Your boys getting shots on net. Now, if we can hold on to this for the next minute and 47 seconds, that was one of the most dangerous parts in a playoff game. Penalty kill. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot, lost it in his feet. Five's got a good chance here. Shot on net. What I love there was that our defense was able to get between the guys. He lets his goalie do his job and protects the goalie from that cross pass. And sure enough, that worked for us. All right. Wild going to make another attempt to bring the puck into our zone. And you can hear the fans. We've killed just about a minute of this penalty here. Brought the puck into the other team's zone a couple times. Supposed to make the hit. Bit of a turtle there from the green. Kind of makes sense. Trying to get the puck out. Oh, chips the puck out. Good job on the Sharks. Bit of pressure, maybe not too much, boys. And Sharks get the puck again. Fire that puck in. We've killed a minute and 20 seconds. What kind of pressure are we going to put on now? Wild can't seem to get control of the play. Bit of a hit there. Brings the guy down. Make sure we don't get out of position. All right, boys. Let's make sure we can keep to the outside. Oh, good save. Can he hold on to it? Oh, and there you go. Wild come behind with a little bit of a cheap shot in the back of the legs of one of our guys. Using netting there as a bit of a shield. And Sharks aren't going to have it. There's another bump, of course. Wild wanting a penalty. How dare you bump me? But I guess that happens when you pick a fight. All right, here we go, boys. We're going to try and box these guys out. They'll give them a decent shot. Looks like Neufeld got a bit of a stick on there just to throw things off. Oh, right in front of the net. Flash there. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Let's see what we can do. If we can kill this and get a bit of a breakaway, that'd be great. Puck goes out. Yes. Absolute. Oh, not quite what we wanted. I thought it was across the blue line. Didn't quite manage. They get one more shot on net. Neufeld gets the puck. And we're carrying this thing in here. And of course, we get the power play. Doesn't take much, and the tables get turned here for the Sharks here. Absolutely pivotal moment for us. Can we capitalize? We did a great job on the penalty kill. Can we do the same thing on the power play? Neufeld gets the puck over to his player. Back to the D. Back to Neufeld, kind of bouncing puck, loses it. D fires the puck back in. Battle for the puck, trying to keep these guys from getting it. Sure enough, they do. Neufeld's got the puck there in the corner. He's pretty good at job of carrying it, sets it up to his partner, brings it in front, fires the puck on net. Not quite able to hit the net. Bit of confusion there. See what they're going to do. Probably behind the net, over to Neufeld. He's going to play around with it, sets something up. Not the best pass, but still gets it to his player. Over and across. Fires it up. And the goalie easily catches that thing. We're going to mix it up. We're going to mix it up, put the other power play line on. Looks like Neufeld's getting a little bit frustrated out there with one of their players. Probably a good thing. Get a fresh pair of legs, fresh pair of players out there. Calm everything down. Wild have done an okay job killing the first 37 seconds of their penalty kill. See what we can do here. Manage to battle for the puck there, get it back in. Oh, misunderstood where the puck was going. Wild fired that puck around and managed to clear the puck out. All right, let's not carry it too far. And here it is. Sharks going to take this puck out. We're going to set something up, hopefully. Brings it in. Nice pass. Oh, fires the puck at the net once again. Oh, blocks the puck with his shin. Good job. Puts it in front. Shot on net. Not a very strong shot, but still a shot. Trying to keep this guy from covering it. Oh, bad bounce for us. Minute 20 down. Battle for the puck. And we're going to carry it rather than pass it out. Trying to set something up. Not a ton of urgency here. A couple just fumbles giving the other team the puck. And it's a breakaway from the Wild. What a back check from us. Put a bit of pressure on them. They lost the puck anyways. Let's go. Bit of guys getting tied up back there, frustrated. Hopefully nobody draws a penalty. Back on even strength. Fortunately, we couldn't capitalize on that power play. But we are trying to get possession of the puck here. Bit of a regroup. Pin the guy there against the board, see what we can do. Game's tied at 2 still. Boom, big hit. And, oh, shot on net. Whole bunch of slashing and dirty play in front. But we hold them up. And we get the puck out of the zone. Bit of a regroup here. Make sure we pass it out. Nope, he's going to skate it this time. Another big hit out there. This game's getting pretty physical. Being careful to guard from any stupid penalties. And sure enough, as I said, motions prevailed here, and we've got to go back on the penalty kill. Interesting enough, we know that's part of the game plan, to get under the skin of the other team. Listen to the coaches give their speech. So it was, get the boys emotional. Heard the Wild say, get the Sharks emotional. Hopefully we can keep our cooler heads, not let them win at their game plan. Box them out. Keep them from getting anything solid here. 8 minutes left in the game. Sharks doing a good, Wild doing a good job of moving the puck around, but now they've lost it. Ryan is going to try and dump it out. Sure enough, good dump from Luke. Definitely a pivotal move to kill this penalty. Trying to add a little bit of pressure, but not get out of position. Here's number 15. Nice back check. Gets the puck, dumps it back in. Boys just capitalizing on any of the Wild's errors. And just given enough pressure to force a mistake and shut these boys down. Puck gets out of the zone, which is good. Boys going to try and box them out. that puck out. Dump it, dump it. Oh. A little bit delayed on that guy. Gets the puck in front of the net. Now we're in a bit of a danger zone here. Sure enough, Neufeld gets the puck. He's going to try and shield from a shot. Add a bit of pressure there. Blocks the puck. Can we dump the puck? Yes, we can. We are down to 35 seconds left in the penalty. Going to try and give him just enough pressure. Now back check. Let's see what we got here. Nice. Just add that pressure. Got 12 seconds left. Can we hold off for 12 seconds? Keep them from taking a good shot. Oh, there we go. 6 seconds left in the play, in the penalty. Here's hoping we can kill off these 6 seconds. Maybe even get a breakout pass as the thing's over. See if this guy can rifle the puck around. Nope. This is always that scary spot. There we go. He's out. Oh, and we're back into the zone. Oh, lost the puck on the stick handle there. Oh, kept it in just by the skin of his teeth there, I think the phrase goes. Oh, there we go. Trying for another breakout attempt from the Wild, but just cannot seem to outskate our players. He did wave off the offside, but then called it right away after. But totally understand. I've lined my fair share of games, and sometimes you're making one motion, you realize that you're off, and quickly correct that. I think that's still okay. Integrity of the game is the most important part here. So let's see what we can do. Wow, get a pass on the stick, get it out. Number 18 almost gets by our guy, but he doesn't. We managed to get the puck out of the zone. 6 minutes left. This is back to one of those spots where almost the next goal very well could be the winning goal. It's super tight here. It's going to be really hard to come back from whoever gets that next goal, so let's just a ton of intensity here. Ooh, another shot on net. And, oh. Even as I say that, the Sharks make a bit of a mess. Regroup. Luckily they get saved there. A couple good moves, a couple good things. And a bit of a chip to try and dump that puck out. Hopefully it gets by the Wild player, but it doesn't. Wild are also trying to reset up their game. Captain's out here. Defense gets it. Tries to chip it. All right, they got a couple seconds here to set the play up. Sure enough, he does. Off the captain's stick, can't get control of that thing. 5 minutes left in the third. Wild for the breakout attempt. There we go. Avoids the offside, gets a shot on the net. Adding a good amount of pressure, brings the puck out of our zone. Once again, apologies, I don't always follow the play very well. Here it is. Puck's in the corner, Cap's taking a look around, trying to set something up. Wasn't able to get it. In our favor, Wild took it back into their zone when they had opportunity to take it out. And a bit of an error from their part, forcing them. Again, carrying the puck way too much, which is definitely a benefit to us. There's going to be an icing call here. Icing call is great for us, gives us an opportunity to get the puck in their zone with a fresh set of legs out there. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third period. We are in that do or die stage, 2-2. Let's see what we can do. Sharks with Neufeld, win the draw, get over to Neufeld again. Tries to get it into the net. Doesn't quite succeed. Another icing. Linesman's going to quickly make sure that the Wild can't change there. So once again, we get the puck in their zone. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. If we can get a goal, Wild win the draw on this one, but Neufeld is in there real quick. Putting a lot of pressure. We got one guy making three of those guys run around. Sure enough, that pressure adds some stuff. Look at that, we're battling for the puck there in the corner. Throws the guys off, we get a shot on net. Neufeld gets it, gonna pass it back to the defense. Hopefully he gets another shot on net. Sure enough, fires the puck on net, bounces back up and over. Hibbs kicks it back in there. Nice bounce off the boards for us. Okay, Neufeld's gonna get it. Fire another puck on the net. Would have been good to have a guy there. Oh, back to Neufeld, goes under his stick. Definitely some good pressure there. Again, the Sharks get the puck behind the net. They're battling for it, trying to set something up. To Hibbs, can he shoot it on net? Sure enough, he does. Bit of a tip there, but the goalie easily seems to glove that one. And we are down to 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in this game. Once again, it's game one in a series. We got a bye through the first round, so this is round two of the series. It's game one. Fire the puck on net, going off one of the Wild players. Again, back to the front of the net. We missed an opportunity there. Here we go. Number 10's got the puck from the Sharks. Boom. Back on net. Up and over. Look at that. Oh, my word. We took the bounce that we needed. What an incredible break for us. Absolutely vital now. I can guarantee you the Wild's going to be putting their absolute top players on. They're going to try every strategy they can to get back into this game. And the Sharks have got to hold on for these last 3 minutes. You can tell already there is an intensity already that we have not seen in this game. And we've got to stay out of the penalty box. And here we go. We're back in the zone. Puck on net. Misses the net. Goes wide. But let's see what we can do. We're holding up back to the captain. Tries to get the puck towards the net. The goalie really quick to cover that thing. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the game. Fans are drumming away like a bunch of madmen, but that's okay. That's okay. We put up with the fans mostly because the loudest one is usually my wife. And that's the one I got to go home with, so we're all good. As long as we're winning the games, this is great. Battle there. We win the battle, even though they won the draw, we win the battle. Boom. Fires the puck on net, but is missed. Goes all the way around. We can't stop it. Now here's the absolute crucial part. We got to make sure that we do not get caught in our own zone. So we got to get that puck out. Players opt to just flip the puck out. We know it's not going to be an icing, but it forces a complete reset of the Wild. Oh, what a beautiful pass from the Wild. Fires it in. Trying to slow the play down here a little bit. Get it out, get it out, get it out. That's not even announcing. That's just me trying to chatter through this whole thing. It's the dad in me. Again, rifle the puck down. They're going to call this an icing. I'm not sure. Kind of felt like maybe it went off a Wild player there, but you heard me announce it earlier on. This was a great advantage for us when it was the other way around, and so now it's a good advantage for the Wild. Sure enough, they too win the draw. They're going to try and fire this puck in. The defense there wasn't really looking at what he was doing. Oh, covers. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Here it goes. Dumps it down. Chips it on the player. Oh, that was a little bit scary. Apologies. I don't even know if you guys got to see that. I was so fixated on the game. Minute and 33 seconds left. Putting some pressure on these boys. Sure enough, Neufeld chips it away, keeps them from getting their head in the game. Somebody's got to put pressure on these boys. Don't let them get the puck. And that's what we're doing. Just tying them up. It's in front of our net here. Neufeld's got it. There we go. Holds the puck. Brings the puck into their end. Tries to deke around some of the guys. Doesn't do what he wants, but we get the puck. Fire the puck on the net. And we are putting some heavy pressure on these guys, not letting them regroup. Neufeld's going in. He's just going to tie this puck up, if I had to guess. He's going to pin it against the boards. He's going to take a punch to the head. Another punch to the head. Ref's going to do nothing about it because get it out, boys. Get it out. And it hits the mesh. Wild's going to try and call that timeout. There it is. They get the timeout that they're looking for. 43.8 seconds left in the game. If we can hold these boys off, my guess is the Wild is going to try and pull their goalie. So we're probably going to have 43 seconds of a 6-on-5. Absolutely danger zone here. These guys are going to do everything they can to pull off a tie to drive this game into overtime. And we're going to hold on, and hopefully we can get an empty netter here. It is always hard to have a good strategy on this play, mainly because everybody's emotions are absolutely amped up. Sure enough, that's what they're going to do. We have to win the draw here. I would say win the draw, get the puck out of them. Sure enough, we try and win the draw, don't quite get it. Puck goes up. Here it is, captain. And absolutely for the W. It's going to be hard for those boys to catch up with us now. There it is, boys. Look at the Sally over here. Yeah, there's still 35 seconds, but boy, it's going to be it'd take a miracle for the Wild to catch up now. We caught the breaks when we needed those breaks. It's 4-2 for those who are tuning in. You're a bit late to tune in, but 35.9 seconds left. Our boys are absolutely amped for what's going on here. Great job. I think that's at least the second one from our captain there. Dynamite move. There we go. Let's get the puck back in. We're going to try and... Wild still trying to set something up, but the longer we can delay this, the better we are. Sure enough, Wild's kind of falling apart here, and we're just going to try and kill this clock. There we go, flip the puck up and over. Wild's just going to dump that thing back in, not really making much of an attempt to do anything with the 30 seconds they had left. And there it is, folks. That is the end of the game. Absolutely needed that W to get this series going. I'll tell you something though. Too bad these boys aren't going to shake hands. That's a bit of an odd move. Normally when you play hockey, the right thing to do is to shake hands at the end of the game, but I guess that's not something that they're normally doing here. Not sure why. Almost never seen that before in a game that wasn't that dirty. Pretty clean game out there, and they decide that shaking hands is a thing. Maybe it's a rule I don't know about for this year in the playoffs, but what do I know? I'm just the announcer. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, and let's see what happens tomorrow.